My name is Justin Story.
And I'm Laycee Story.
And we're here today in Cauthron, Arkansas. I'm 5th generation there from the state of Florida.
And I'm 7th generation from Florida.
Right out of high school, I started trying to lease land around there, and me and Laycee were already dating. We kind of built a herd together and grew it. But it all, over the years, it's all consisted of leased land. And just because of the price of land, real estate, and just the development that's going on down there, it was getting really hard to keep a hold of a lot of it, and we were starting to lose cattle. And that's when Laycee's uncle approached us.
In 1971, my uncle, he purchased this place, and he run cattle on it here and had timber. In late 1990, he started leasing it out, and when he started doing that, the land just started going downhill and the pastures weren't taken care of and managed the way that they should be. And so that's why he was looking for somebody to come up here and take over and start taking care of the place. I refer it to our move west. Kind of in a way, we come to settle some land that's been unsettled for a long time. It was hard moving here, not knowing anybody.
She thinks she's a pioneer. No, it was hard. Just you know, the climate's a little bit different. You know, the winter's a little harsher here. We'd been trying to put together a little herd of Brahman cattle to keep replacements out of, and so we knew that when we moved here, we spent a lot of time, put a lot of time and effort into that. So we knew we didn't want to get rid of them, so we hauled them out here. But the cattle actually, I was surprised at how good they acclimated.
We didn't have sheep in Florida, and I've kind of wanted to try that for a long time, being able to graze sheep with cattle. And
they're a lot easier as far as maintenance goes than the cattle.
We homeschool our 3 kids, and so we find it very important for them to be here and be hands-on with everything. And there's a lot of life lessons to learn on the farm as a child.
Both of us grew up being able to, you know, run barefoot across the pasture and climb trees and fish and hunt. And, you know, we was in the cow pens whenever we could, and we wanted to give our kids the opportunity. I mean, they love it. I mean, I don't think they'd want no other way. And that may change, you know, when they get older, but right now they like being country kids. We were really nervous when we moved up here, not knowing anybody. And, you know, a lot of people, we had a lot of people back home said, oh, you'll be back in a year or 2, you know. A lot of people have tried leaving, and it is hard because we have some deep roots there. I'm telling you, if you'd have talked to me 3 or 4 years ago, I'd said there's no way I was leaving Florida, you know, because that was home, and my heart was there, family, friends. But the amount of people we've met up here that have just kind of open arm taken us in, and they've made it feel like home, no doubt.